So yesterday, as I was canvassing door to door, I knocked on one door specifically, and a lady came out. Her name was Erin. I opened up with the mental health awareness magazines, how to cope with stress, anxiety, and depression. And I also added how to cope with these issues through the Word of God. I also mentioned how even though medicine has its time and place to help with those issues, at the end of the day, it's the Word of God is the true coping mechanism to these issues. And she was super receptive to the message. She said, absolutely, 100%. We need to read our Bibles more. We need to trust in God more. That's the ultimate source of peace for our minds. And we just dove a little bit more into in discussion with the Word of God, how she doesn't really go to church, but she's super interested in learning more about the Bible and God. And I offered prayers, and so we prayed. And after prayer, I asked her, how interested would you be in Bible studies? And she said she was really interested. So by God's grace, we signed her up for Bible studies. One of the last questions on the survey says, how interested are you in Bible studies? And she, between 1 and 5, and she said, oh, 5 definitely. So she signed up for the online Bible studies, and yeah, I'm thankful for God for the blessing of just offering Bible studies to Erin. So one of the reasons I came back for Streams of Light mission trip to San Francisco was just because I had an awesome experience in the Michigan trip a couple months ago. I had done door-to-door previously, but one thing I tell others about Streams of Light is how organized and structured they are in regards to going door-to-door. Many times in the past, you'll go door-to-door and that person that opens up the door says, oh, you guys just came by 2 or 5 minutes ago, I already have my copy. And that can be a major turnoff to them, and they can actually go on to not read it or just throw the book away entirely. So I really appreciate how Streams of Light is structured, organized, making sure that we're not repeating the same doors, and they educate you along the way how to do these things as best as possible. And so I invite, if you're a young person still trying to figure out how you can help in the Lord's vineyard, to at least try it out with Streams of Lights. Get your feet wet. If the Lord is convicting you to do some sort of door-to-door ministry, this is a great place to do it. It'll definitely test your faith, but that's what we need. We need to know where we stand before God, where we stand in our faith, and if we're ready to give an answer with meekness and fear. So I encourage you and everyone as well to knock on some doors. And if it's Streams of Light is going to be that avenue to do so, I encourage you prayerfully to do so.